Hello and welcome to J&B Inspired. Today we're going to be cooking one of my new recipes, which is a home-baked muesli bar. So in this recipe today, we're going to be incorporating all of the dry ingredients first, then cooking the wet ingredients on the stove until they become frothy, so that when it mixes together with all of the other ingredients, it forms a firm bond, and then they'll be cooked in the oven. Without further ado, let's get cooking. So we're going to combine the oats, the oat flour, and the rice bubbles, and I just like to mix as I'm going. Desiccated coconut. We've got xanthan gum, got baking soda, baking powder, and some cinnamon. And again, we're going to mix all of this together. So now that that's all mixed together, so here I have maple syrup and ground chia seeds. This is to make a chia seed egg. The next lot of dry ingredients that we're adding into our muesli bars, this is personal preference. So I'm using a range of different dried fruits, and they are dried apricots, dried blueberries, cranberries, and sultanas. So it's not overpowering. I think that's really important, especially when you're considering sensory profiles, taste, texture, and smell. So I also have some chocolate drops and some seeds. I've got pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds in here. So now we're going to move on to incorporating the wet ingredients. You will also require a stove. So we've combined all of the liquid ingredients and brought it to a boil. This is the chia seed and maple syrup mixture. Now we're going to get the hot ingredients. Now, because this is hot and we want it to combine everything, this is a fast-paced situation where we need to combine it all. So we're just basically mixing all of the wet ingredients through so that all of the dry ingredients are coated. So the wet ingredients that I used was coconut oil, Nuttelex, honey, and golden syrup. We already used maple syrup earlier on, and I find with a combination of three, it keeps the sweetness low. All right. We're putting it in a 170-degree oven for 25 to 30 minutes. You want it golden brown on top, light and fluffy when you touch it and it springs back. So first I just press it out to get an even layer as I can before I start pressing. Now I just go through and press it all in, and now I'm going to put this in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. So it's been in the oven for 30 minutes. It's a beautiful golden brown color, and when you touch it, it springs back. It's crispy to the touch. Now I've melted the Sweet Williams chocolate. I just added a teaspoon of coconut oil to it. Put it in the microwave, 30-second intervals. If you don't have a microwave, you can always use a double boiler. So just spread it across the top. Voila! Look at the yummy and scrumptious muesli bars that have come out after making and finishing off the muesli bars. As you can see, it's definitely a different day. However, we've finished and they are absolutely scrumptious. Thank you for joining us for our second episode. We've loved having you here, and we look forward to spending some more time with you in episode number 3. If you'd love a copy and you'd like to try making our beautiful muesli bars, please look at the description below where you'll find our waitlist for J&B Inspired. I'll send you through a copy of the recipe as a thank you for joining and supporting us at J&B Inspired. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Until next time, have a great evening.